Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglow, and today we're going to go over the new stuff that is in the game for SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, or SD Gundam G Eternal, however you want to say it. So let's go ahead and take a look. First things first, aside of our new limited banner, which I already have a video out on that there. If you haven't taken a look at it, please go take a look at it. I'd very much appreciate it. First thing that I want to take a look at is the campaigns. If you look here, we have +2 to our daily skips. So instead of 3 on the capital and the trainings for the units, characters, and supporters, we now have 5. That is so crazy that they're giving us this, okay? That's actually very, 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 very nice. The other thing that we have going on, I don't know where I can find it, but when I logged in for the first time, we're now getting stamina. They're giving us stamina every day on top of that. So it was these little things right here. We're getting these just for logging in. Did they have to do it? No. Did they do it? Yes. Is it super nice and appreciated? You already know it is. So I really like that. The next thing that we've got going on is we do have a new stage to farm that we can get gems from. 1,000 gems here. We got a hard stage here for 1,000 as well. And then you get the new docks as well there. That's very cool. You can also, obviously, you'll have things to develop from there. The main thing that I want to take a look at is on the event. We have this Gundam Seed Astray event. Alright, so I have not been able to start this. However, I've played a lot of gacha games. Alright, it's not like it's going to be something super crazy. And even if you take a look at it here, you go through here, you can develop units that are time limited, so you do want to focus on this. Alright, you have boss battles. This is also a limited thing, so we want to focus our stamina on these events. I think this is why they're also giving us these boosts, so that way we don't miss on the developmental characters and we don't miss out on the juicy rewards. So we're going to go through, we're going to clear stages, we're going to get boss tickets. We're going to take these tickets, we're going to kill the boss. We're going to kill the boss, we're going to get rewards, alright? Or we're going to get these little medals, alright? If you don't kill it, it will carry over to your next attempt. Ideally, you kill the boss on the one attempt and you keep it pushing, okay? You're going to take those medals that you get, and then you're going to put them into this little crate right here, and you're going to get random rewards, all right? If you've played FGO, you're box farming. If you've played... Man, FGO's really like the main one that I can think of off the top of my head. So we're just going to go with that. You're basically box farming if you've ever played FGO. All right? And then you have a chance at getting a rare boss to spawn. If the rare boss spawns, you go in, clean his cheeks, and then you'll get even more medals for clearing him. Okay? We will have event units. These event units will deal more damage, and they'll give us more medals, so that way we can get more juicy rewards. Alright? Cool. Great. You can take a look here. Depending on what characters you want to take, well, you'll see 3% per limit break. I don't own any of these characters, but you can take a look here, and you'll see the damage boost, the effectiveness, da-da-dee-da-da-da. Alright, cool. Now, if you're like me, and you just really want to see what the juice is, right here you'll have metal supplier. So just like with Grand Blue and FGO, once you pull, 3 of these and 3 of these, you can then reset your box. However, we have tickets. Please do not reset until you get all your tickets. Obviously, it's going to suck if, you got to go the whole distance just to get your last ticket. But in my opinion, I think that's totally worth it. If we take a look here, we have 3 of this, 3 of this. We have 3 tickets here. All right, we have 3 tickets here. That's 6. Another 3 is 9. 5, 14. 5 here, 19. On the 6th, we don't have anything. But actually, getting this weapon upgrade is actually so massive. Totally would go after this. That's so massive. All of this is just filler, so we got 19. And then after 7 times, so we get 19 tickets if I did the math right. This to me right here is, you gotta go for this. This is so crazy. This is so crazy because this saves you from crafting balls, and ball crafting sucks right now. Okay, so you definitely want to get this, and I just want to make sure I did the math right. 5, 10 tickets here, and then 3, 6, 9. So we got 19 tickets, bro. That's juice. That's some juice. All right. So in my opinion, get these top things up here that you'll need to get, right? Get all your tickets and then reset. IMO, none of this other stuff matters. If you get it, cool. But really, I want to push these boxes as fast as I can, get my tickets, get the main thing, and then go to the next box. Because then I can worry about getting all these little upgrade things, getting these little things right here when I'm at 7 and higher. But everything pre-6, I want to get that done as fast as possible. Alright, next thing, after going over this, next thing that I want to take a look at is our development diagram. Because we actually do have time-limited development things in here. I was reading it on the notice, and I believe this like whole thing right here is all like time development limited. So you want to roll through this and get this going as fast as you can, okay? Faster you get through that, the better, so that way you're not sitting here and you're like, dang, I didn't get the final dudes, you know, because in my opinion, I'm going to sit here and try and get these dudes up to max. You know, I want to get them to 3 stars, right? So I'm going to have to go through this and get a lot of the juice. Before I continue, though, take a look at something. Get these 2. As many as you can get of these, because you're going to need these to do your development. Okay, get your tickets and get this thing, and then reset. Okay, because you're definitely gonna need these, especially when you can only get that through this seed event or Astray event. Okay, so this wraps up this event. Simple, straightforward. Run through this, clear, get your tickets, kill the bosses. Do it in one go if you can. If possible, do it in one go, right? Because we want to get the maximum juice and then keep it rolling. Like I said, I already covered the pools in another video. If you're curious about my thoughts on that, without having anyone else's opinions put into it, I got that video put out. That's all I got for this. I'll put some videos once I get the boss battles and get rolling and playing through this. But as for right now, that's all I got. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like the Gundam G Eternal content, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, join my Discord, and I do stream the game. Definitely on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I try to stream this game as much as I can. So y'all have a great night. Y'all take it easy. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.